The aim of Law Work Scotland is to promote and facilitate the provision of pro bono services across Scotland. So we want to encourage law firms to see pro bono as a key part of their CSR programmes, and to encourage individual lawyers to see pro bono as a central element of what is involved in being a professional. We know there's a lot of pro bono activity already going on across Scotland, and we're not trying to displace that at all. But we also know that there's a real unmet need for pro bono assistance, and that agencies who would like to set up legal advice clinics struggle to do that simply because of lack of volunteers.
And what has Lawworks achieved since it was set up last year?
Since our launch in March of last year, we have got an increasing number of members among leading law firms, and we've put our initial efforts into trying to foster partnerships between advice agencies and law firms. So far, we have managed to establish 3 brand new legal advice clinics in conjunction with citizens' advice bureaus, 2 operating in East Lothian, in Haddington and Musselburgh, and 1 operating in Glasgow at Parkhead. We've also provided some additional legal support to the law clinic that is run by Edinburgh University Law School. And at the same time, we are actively looking for more opportunities to make these links between firms and advice agencies, not just citizens' advice bureaus, but other agencies as well.
How do the clinics work alongside existing CAB offices?
Well, the clinics provide a service that is complementary to the advice service that the citizens' advice bureaus operate themselves. It is aimed at those individuals who cannot afford to pay for legal assistance, but need some initial legal advice to help them deal with problems around neighbourhood disputes, family matters, debt, housing, employment, a whole range of issues. And the way these clinics operate is really pretty straightforward from the firm's point of view. It is the CAB advisors who identify the clients who they think could benefit from some initial legal advice. The way it operates is really pretty straightforward for the firms involved. It is the CAB advisors who identify the clients who they think could benefit from some legal advice, and they set up the appointments for the legal advice clinic. The lawyer who is volunteering at the clinic will get some advance warning of the issue that he's going to be confronted with. So there's an opportunity for a little bit of background research if that is going to be needed. The CAB deals with professional indemnity insurance, and they also deal with any follow-up action as a result of the advice that's given. So it is a very easy and risk-free way of getting involved in providing pro bono help.
What sort of further support are you looking for from the profession?
I guess essentially we would like the legal profession to embrace what we're trying to achieve here, and we would encourage more firms to become members so that in time we can spread our activities across the whole of the country. And when firms do sign up to join us, I guess we would really like them to commit to providing the kind of practical assistance and support that might be needed to make sure that their legal staff are able to volunteer.
And can anyone be a volunteer advisor?
Although our efforts have been focused so far on getting legal firms to become members, we know from our contact, particularly with the Scottish Young Lawyers Association, that there are a lot of young lawyers out there who would like to get involved. Many of them have come up through the legal advice clinics run by the university law schools. They've had that experience and they want to carry on making that kind of pro bono contribution. So it is one of our priorities right now to find ways in which we can capture that enthusiasm and make use of that very willing resource that's out there. In the meantime, though, any lawyer can help raise awareness about Law Work Scotland within their firms, and they can pester the decision makers in their firms to get them to sign up and join us.